You know that moment, right? You're in the middle of a project, screwdriver in hand, and suddenly you need a different bit. Cue the frantic rummaging through a tiny plastic case, bits scattering across the floor, and all your momentum just gone. Well, what if there was a way to make that whole process disappear? Enter the Channellock Rapid-Fire Quick Load Power Screwdriver. This isn't just another battery-powered driver. It's built around a really clever idea: interchangeable cartridges. Think of it like a magazine for your bits. You preload these little cartridges with your most used sizes, and then, when you need a change, it's literally a quick click and swap. It's surprisingly satisfying, honestly. The device itself feels pretty solid in the hand. It's a mix of metal and plastic, which is fairly standard for tools like this, but the balance feels good. It's not overly heavy, which is a big plus for those longer jobs or when you're working overhead. Power-wise, it's battery-operated, and while we only have one battery listed, it seems to hold its own for typical household tasks and light assembly. This isn't going to replace your heavy-duty impact driver for sinking lag bolts, but for putting together flat-pack furniture, tightening loose screws, or working on electronics, it's got plenty of grunt. Now, let's talk about those cartridges. This is where the rapid fire really comes into play. Channellock has packed them with a fantastic selection of bits. You get your standard Phillips in PH0, PH1, and PH2, covering everything from tiny electronics to general household screws. Then there are the slotted bits, SL3, SL5, SL6. POSI drives are also included with PZ0, PZ1, PZ2, which is a nice touch because those can be a pain to find sometimes. For those specialized jobs, you've got square bits S1 and S2, Torx in T10, T15, T20, and even hex bits H3, H4, H6. That's a seriously comprehensive lineup, meaning you're rarely going to be caught without the right bit. The convenience of having these preloaded and ready to go is it's a time saver, pure and simple. You just grab the cartridge you need, slide it in, and you're back to work. One small thing to consider, though, is that while the cartridges are brilliant for speed, you'll want to make sure you have a good system for storing the other cartridges when they're not in the tool. They're small enough to get misplaced if you're not careful. And since it only comes with one battery, if you're planning on a marathon session, you might find yourself wishing for a spare or a quick charge option. It's not a deal breaker, but something to keep in mind. Overall, this Channellock Rapid Fire Screwdriver really delivers on its promise of quick bit changes. It's a well-thought-out tool that tackles a common frustration head-on. For anyone who regularly uses a screwdriver and values efficiency, this thing is definitely worth a closer look. It just makes the whole process smoother.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.